Well, regardless of what your goals are, maybe your goals are weight loss, maybe they're just stress relief. You wanna sleep better? Is it well-being? Is it you just wanna feel a little bit better? You wanna look better in your clothes? You wanna cut down a few sizes? Whatever, maybe the doctor said, you gotta get moving this year. 2021 is your year. Look at how this Teeter, it's a recumbent trainer. It's actually, we're giving you a full body workout. Smooth and quiet and simple and easy. You literally get right on and you get to adjust it. It's recumbent, so it's nice and comfortable, big padded seat, but it is designed with patented physical therapy technology, so it's easy on your joints. Today it's easy on your pocketbook, because if you've got an HSN card, you can spread your payments out over 18 months, which makes this today's special $40.50. That is unheard of. We're also adding an additional year to the already generous 2-year warranty. This is for every body in your house. So not only is it normally $949, we've cut it down $220 today. We've also taken about $77 off of the shipping and handling, because we're gonna ship it to you for free. Everybody gets to take advantage of the 5 flexible payments, but if you wanna get it home for $40.50, grab that HSN card. We're even gonna save you money from the very first time you use it. Do you see how this is actually, it's working with my body's physiology? That makes it comfortable, it makes it easy on the joints. And the name Teeter, they are renowned for the last 40 years in giving you, in treating physical pain, in being kind to your back, in being kind to your joints. They're not just about lose that weight, get fit. They're about helping you and working with your body's own natural physiology. I can get a full body workout here with my arms. I can just use my legs. I'm not adding any strain. I'm getting toned 150% everywhere, and 17% plus more calorie burn than any other recumbent bike. And I wanna say, this is not like those recumbent bikes that you have that maybe have turned into a clothing hanger. This is one that you will use because it's easy, because you can do it, because it feels good. It even comes with a free app that never costs you any additional money, and this is the top of the line version. So this is actually today, and today only, less expensive than the entry-level version. My guest, Riley Teeter, is the CEO. Yes, her last name is Teeter. She is Roger Teeter's daughter. He and his wife started the company 40 years ago. Looks like before Riley was even born, but she is the CEO of the Teeter Company. And Riley, I know that you are passionate about people being able to have wellness as well as fitness without the pain and without the injury, kind to their body. So welcome to the show, Riley.
Thank you very much. And you're right, we started off with back care equipment, and we understand joint pain. And we understand how it impacts your ability to be active. And when you're not active, it creates a downward spiral in your health. Because when you stop moving, your body starts breaking down. And so we wanted to make a piece of equipment that really catered to those that had joint pain, but also were not fit, that fatigued very quickly on products and therefore didn't like to exercise, wouldn't do it. And so we went to the very best physical therapy equipment, and we license this technology. So this is completely unique. This isn't something that you would find in your normal store that sells fitness equipment, because we license this technology. And if you look at my legs, you'll see the big difference. I am not going in a cycle motion. My legs are stepping down in a natural, comfortable, linear motion. And this means it's easier on the ankles, the knees, the hips, the back. Plus, when you engage both your upper and your lower body, you are distributing muscle exertion. So take a look at this. This is an animation that depicts a study done by the Colorado Center of Health and Sports Sciences. So people were hooked up to really sophisticated metabolic measuring equipment, and they found on the FreeStep, you burn more calories. more results, 17.4% more calories. But here's what I think really matters is you are distributing muscle exertion. Yes, using the upper and lower body means you're gonna get that calorie boost, but it also means you're not calling on one muscle group like you do with the bike, and those get overworked, they get fatigued, you get tired, you don't enjoy it, and you give it up. So here's the thing, these same people were asked, compared to the bike, how does the FreeStep feel on your joints? And 97%, that is a huge number, said that it was more gentle, more low impact exercise for their knees, for their backs, for their hips. I mean, this is everything you want when you think about working out. It's easy on the joints, it's easy on the muscles, and you get these incredible results. And so this makes it something that everybody can do. I love that you opened with that. This is a product for everybody in your home, every body in your home, because you can do this.
You can, and you know, the motion, I just want everybody to know, this is not like any other recumbent bike. This is patented physical therapy technology. Why am I not using my hands? Because I want you to see that I don't have to use my arms if I don't want to get a full body workout. It's not required. There are some machines out there, of course, Riley, you've seen them, and it's like this, like you get on and you're like, oh, I'm stepping, I'm cross-country skiing. I can do it for about 3 minutes. I'm done. Right. I'm never getting on it again. I'm sore for a week. I have to have a lot of motivation. This is so smooth and easy, and you can put it on different levels of resistance, different heights. It is truly for every body, and I am all about efficiency. If I can burn 17.4% more calories in the same amount of time, sign me up, because that means either I can get to my goals faster in the same amount of time, or maybe I can just work out a little bit less. But this is fun. I think you'll like it.
Yes, this is it. Look, if you were to work out on a bike, you'd have to do 7 half-an-hour workouts to equal 5.8 on the FreeStep as far as calories burned. Talk about efficient. But imagine if you just did the half an hour. We're now not only more efficient, we're more results. So this is what we're doing. We're moving our bodies, and we are helping your body lose the weight, burn the calories, but we're also helping your heart, toning those muscles. I mean, check out these handles. Kim here, who, by the way, is one of our lovely, lovely trainers that you will find on our free Teeter Move app. And to me, that is a huge deal, that you get this gal, there's other trainers as well, to walk you through your journey of fitness. They're gonna show you how to use it, get it set up right for you, but also just guide you through an exercise routine, whether it's 10 minutes, there's 15-minute classes, you pick what you wanna do, and that helps you stay committed, it helps you stay engaged, it makes it fun, and I think you're just really gonna love it. And it's not a 30-day trial. It's not a 1-year subscription, and guess what, surprise, you start getting charged. You never have to enter your credit card. We're adding new content. You just queue it up, set it on the stand that sits in front of you here. I have my phone here, and you just set it in, and you just glide along. And if you don't feel like following a trainer, notice this. It's silent, 100% silent here. And you can watch a TV show. And I think for me, that's what I end up doing, because I do this at the end of the day. I'm tired, you know, it's like, okay, I have 2 sons, they're in bed. I can jump on this thing, it's gonna be quiet. I can watch my favorite show, which is how I'm gonna unwind, but I'm getting the benefits. And a good trick is pick a show that you will only watch when you're on it. Okay, so here's the FreeStep. This is the LT3. So this has got absolutely all the bells and whistles. That's ultralight bearings. Those are not plastic, those are true stainless steel. You get the variable handle length. This makes sure that you can customize it to you to make it comfortable. You get these great handles with this nice material. You can change up those handles. Do your chest, your back, your triceps, your biceps, your entire arms, upper back will be sculpted but the seat is amazing, right? A truly comfortable seat finally in exercise equipment. The LT3 is our best seat. It is not upholstered. It is actually a thick foam. It won't rip, it won't tear, it reclines, it lifts up, it lifts down. It's actually a ratcheting system. And here's the soft step pedals, which have a rubber in them that just help you give a comfortable grip. You get the digital console with time, distance, speed, and calories burned. And of course, that great little spot to put your device if you're gonna follow along with our trainers, water bottle holder. So everything's at easy reach, and you just get to sit on it and glide through that workout and check that box that you did that half-an-hour workout for the day. And really, honestly, if you can do 10 minutes, if you can do 5 minutes, walk past it, jump on it, do the bit you can. But the thing to remember is the Center of Disease Control says you only have to work out 30 minutes, 5 times a week to get all these amazing benefits for your health. So lower your blood pressure, lower your cholesterol, reduce your chance of stroke, all these wonderful things, and deal with stress. So there's so many reasons to work out.
Yeah, you're a lot less grumpy. How about that? I don't know that there's a scientific study that studied grumpiness, but certainly the reduction in stress is proven. We want you to hear from some people who love theirs, and they got their Teeter when it was full price at $949. There's a reason we call it a trainer and not a bike, because it's completely different, great for all ages, regardless of your goals. So take a listen to some of these people who love theirs.
It's easy on my knees, and it's helping me to transition into walking, moving around, and exercising. The FreeStep has been a lifesaver for me. It really has.
Instead of sitting in my favorite chair, now I'm sitting on FreeStep. I can watch TV, and I'm moving my legs, I'm moving my arms. Before I know it, the show's over, and I just got a great workout without even thinking about it.
This action of the FreeStep is just beautiful. It's unique. I can still get a great workout without having to feel like I have to kill my knees and kill my body. I thought, wow, I have found what I need right now in my life.
You found what you need right now in your life. If you're watching right now, I'm not gonna say I'm believing in fate, but there's a reason that you're watching today and right this moment. Because if you get on the phone, that's your first step toward your journey toward wellness, toward that physical therapy that you're actually able to do with this patented physical therapy technology. Your step toward losing the weight, toward getting more fit, toward reducing the cholesterol, improving your blood pressure, toward doing exactly what the doctor has been telling you that you need to be doing. And today you're saving $220 plus $77 on shipping, plus we're including an extra year of the warranty. On the Teeter site, that's an extra $49. It's $220 off today. It's an extra $77. You're up to like $297 off today, plus that close to $50 value of the extra year of the warranty. This is the only time that we've ever offered, the lowest price we've ever offered on this FreeStep trainer. This is the lowest price you're gonna find anywhere, because this is the upgraded version. It's got all the bells and whistles. It's so smooth and gliding. It's incredible. Now, you know that your doctor always says, after some sort of issue, right? Well, you need to start moving. Well, guess what? It hurts to move. You can't get on a regular bike or start running or walking. This actually is designed to move with your body. And if it's designed by physical therapists, this is the way to get moving. If your legs are not quite so strong, you can actually use your arms to help out your legs. If your legs are stronger, you can use your legs to help out your arms. But you're getting your entire body workout all at once, which makes it more efficient, which helps you reach your toning goal. And Riley, for me, I used to actually work in a gym, and I would go and I would get on the treadmill, right? You're on the treadmill for 30 minutes, then you go and you wait for an arm machine that does your biceps, then you wait for the tricep machine, then you wait for the shoulder machine, the back machine, the place to do your sit-ups, this is doing it all at the same time, and it's so efficient and so smooth and easy. The thing about it is, and one of the things that we heard from the testimonials is, you just set it in front of the TV, and before you know it, can you imagine saying that about any other workout? Before you know it, you're done, because it's just moving. It doesn't have to be this huge stress and strain, and you're still burning 17.4% more calories than if you were just sitting on a recumbent bike. I think this is incredible, Riley, that you did a study that says that this is going to burn more calories in less time.
Right, and it was a really intense study in the fact that we weren't relying on the readout that comes from the machine with these users. They were hooked up to these insane, like, metabolic measuring. They're looking at the VO2 output that you breathe through exertion, what you're doing to show real calorie burn. And they hooked the same people up using the 2 different types of equipment with the same technology. The bike also had magnetic resistance. So we're not trying to cheat and make something where we know it's going to be more difficult. And then we used a third party, like I'm saying. This is totally outside of us. And they found, yeah, for sure, burn 17.4% more calories. But when you think about it, it does make sense, because you're using your entire body. You're using more muscles to go through the exercise. You have your arms and your legs, and the more muscles you're using, the more calories you can burn. But I think what's even more cool is that you are distributing that muscle exertion. So here you can see arms and legs going. We can see those calories speeding up on the FreeStep. And at the end of it, you've burned way more calories. So you've lost more weight, you have got more results, and you felt better doing it because we've distributed the muscle exertion. And we're not using just our legs that get overworked and get tired, and they start to burn and they ache, and you go, all right, this is ridiculous, I'm done, this is uncomfortable. And that's really what I read in all the reviews. And there are 33 great reviews out on the website right now. And the reviews are really powerful in the fact that this is something you can do. It is finally exercise that you look forward to doing, because we give you the ability to turn the resistance way down too, because this is physical therapy style equipment. This is licensed technology. So we're using exactly that same technology in our product, and we pay for that technology because it is super unique, and that's why there's no other home use product with it. But we do it like them, where you can turn the resistance all the way down. So if you are really dealing with a challenge, or you're starting from scratch, we're not trying to get you on this thing and just crank it up and it's high intensity and it's really, really hard. You turn it all the way down and you get this gliding motion, and you just get going, and you can do it, and then you just build, and it just changes the entire trajectory of what you're able to do. And people will just talk about, man, I am moving, I am feeling it, I'm feeling stronger, I'm feeling more capable. I can now go to the grocery store, I can do the things that I want to do because I have this strength that I've been able to slowly build up and comfortably build up. And that's really the power in this product, is it really is for everybody. And then if you want to crank up the resistance, if you have somebody that's younger in your household that goes, no, man, I want to get bikini ready, you can turn this dial and really crank it up. And then you can do things like change the handles. I mean, watch this. I just pull it up like this, and when it's in the upright position, I can do chest and back. When I push, I get my chest. When I pull, I get my back. And then in a second here, you just pull it up, turn it the other way, where it's down, and then you're doing biceps, right? Front of your arm.
I
Top,
love that.
back
And
of
you
your
can,
arm.
so you can adjust it, and you've got the workouts on the free app that will remain free. So if anybody's wondering, you know, how can you can't just use a recumbent bike and walk through different workouts. This is very customizable. Like you were showing, Riley, it's customizable to height, to how much resistance you want, to the way that you turn the handles. It's completely customizable to you and to your entire family. Now, Roger actually designed this, and he's in his 80s. So this is for everybody, every age. You can see he's actually, he's in his 80s, and whether you're trying to get moving or just keep moving, right? Look at how fit he is. He looks happy, he's moving. He's not just moving, he's also building and strengthening and maintaining that muscle, because as we age, those muscles, if you're not building them, they're wasting away. So you really need to be able to keep moving. Every doctor will tell you that. In fact, we do have a testimonial from a doctor. Take a listen.
I love my FreeStep. It gives me all the diversification that I need. It gives me the upper body and the lower body. I get to have fun on it. I've noticed the most definition in my knees and in my thigh area, you know, that little V that starts to happen. I love that. It's just amazing to feel like your muscles are starting to tone up. I'm starting to get less jiggle in the arms now. I'm feeling energized and feeling better, feeling the muscles starting to engage and walking around, and I'm like, I feel firm. I feel good, you know?
The versatility of it is a great thing. To have one machine where you can use your arms and use your legs, or use both at the same time. FreeStep gives me a fantastic workout. I love doing it. I can vary my workout so it makes it easy, and then I can progress and make it harder if I want to. So, I mean, it's beautiful.
The FreeStep has been a game changer. It answered so many of the issues that I had with doing a cardio workout. I can sit there, I can get a full body workout. It's been a godsend.
You know what? It is a godsend. And if you're watching right now, maybe it's the godsend just for you. It's our today's special, and it's over $1,000 value. But if you want to get it home and just pay in 18-month increments, no interest whatsoever, you can apply for an HSN card or use the HSN card that you already have. It's going to be $40.50 a month, interest-free. We'll ship it right to you for free. I mean, I say for free, it's still gonna cost us $77 to ship it. This is a big piece. It's a substantial piece of equipment that's great for your entire family. It holds up to 300 pounds. The equipment from the Teeter company has withstood the test of time. They've been making equipment that's designed to help reduce pain, to be good to work with your body's own natural mechanics for over 40 years. This is a huge customer pick here. You're welcome to read some of the customer reviews on how this has transformed people's lives. Maybe you're sitting there right now and you're going, yeah, but my knee hurts. Maybe I overdid it. If you ran, or if you're thinking, well, you can't get to the gym right now, right? You don't want to go to the gym. It's buggy all the time, right? In the amount of time it would take you just to put a little cute outfit together and drive to the gym, you can have your workout completely done in the comfort and the quiet of your own home. They don't have this equipment at the gym either. You get to the gym and you're either using that the upright bike or the recumbent bike or you're walking on a treadmill. You're working only your legs or only your upper body at one time, not your entire body. $40.50. This is the best value we've ever offered on this. Riley, of course, happy 40th anniversary here at HSN. I mean, in business, and 21 years here at HSN, but we've never, ever seen this full body workout Teeter Step in at this price ever.
Yeah, it really is a very unique offer, being that this is our top of the line. So this is our LT3, and it has all the bells and whistles, and it is proven in this study to be easier on the joints. This is the big deal that you get from patented physical therapy technology. You get a linear stepping motion. It's completely unique to those cycle motions that are on all the other home use equipment that have an elliptical path or a cycle path that really can cause strain to the knees or destabilize the back. Think about when you're on an elliptical, how you kind of shimmy side to side, and it can really hurt the back. But this is interesting. This is the key, I think, that why this is just so popular. You burn 17.4% more calories. This was shown in a study. These are facts. But the big deal comes that when you're using both your upper and lower body, you are cranking up that calorie burn, but you are also making it easier on your body. It feels easier. You enjoy the workout because you don't have one area that's getting fried and overworked and screaming for you to stop. You just keep gliding through the workout, and that makes it something that's possible and easy to do. So if it's okay, Shannon, I'd like to run through the features, because like I was saying, this is the cream of the crop of the product that we offer. We have a basic model. Believe it or not, it sells for more than than this does today. So this is our very best with absolutely every feature. So you can see here, it's a compact machine for what it is. It has these ultra glide bearings. This is a huge upgrade. These are stainless steel bearings. That means no maintenance that you have to do. Just jump on it. It'll last a long, long period of time. You have different adjustments that you can do to the handles to target different muscle areas, your chest, your back, the front of your arms, the back of your arms, giving you a complete and total body workout. And this seat is amazing. This is a massive upgrade. This is a durable foam seat. This is not upholstered. It won't rip or tear. It is larger. It is thicker. It is comfortable. And you can adjust it up and down. You can adjust it forward and back. You can recline it back. I mean, talk about customizing it to make sure that you are 100% comfortable. These are a step that you put your foot on, but it has a rubber overlay, and that gives it a nice soft step. And here you can see your time, distance, speed, and calories burned. And there's the device stand. And that's where you can put your device when you're following along with our totally free app that has tons of different videos with tons of different trainers that'll guide you through any kind of workout you want to do. If you want to do just a quick 10-minute get in, get out, check the box, I worked out today, or if you want to take a higher level, high intensity class, you can do that. Kim has this one that I was enjoying that she just gets you to feel your body. It's really fun. Like she starts you off and she's like, okay, we're gonna get warmed up, and like breathe, and you're feeling your body move, because working out should not be a punishment. This is a celebration of what your body can do. This is giving back to your body. Don't you feel that? I mean, Kim and I were talking about this before we came on. It's amazing what working out can do. Our husbands both say to us, if it's been a while since we've worked out, if you worked out, you're kind of grumpy, you know, because it is a nice endorphin rush. It gives you that feeling of being powerful and I can do this, and decreases the stress, and you just feel so much better afterwards. Now, you don't always skip into it going, we're going to work out, you know, but you know, when you do it, it's such a great feeling of I did it. And you know you're doing something fantastic for your body. Yeah. You know you're not just gonna look good when summer hits and you gotta wear the tank tops, but more importantly than that, we're moms. And as moms, you gotta be around. And so taking care of your heart. I have naturally high cholesterol. My doctor scared me to death, and she prescribed, you gotta work out. You know, it's part of taking care of a healthy heart, lowering blood pressure, dealing with your risk of stroke, dealing with metabolic syndrome, diabetes. There's so many things that exercise can do to help that, in fact, the Center of Disease Control said this statement, it's so blatant, you know, and we get to say it on HSN where everything is legally checked, but exercise is one of the #1 things you can do to improve the quality and the length of your life. Hello.
Wow.
And how often do I have to do it? They say 30 minutes, 5 days a week. Trust me, you can do this. So we're 26 minutes into this show. We have been doing this 26 minutes. I've been talking to you pretty much the whole time. This gives you an idea of how it feels. I will say, I dislike cardio with a passion. Kara, on the other hand, she's willing to do it. She loves to dance. She gets her neighbors out dancing. She loves to do that cardio. It has been hard for me in my life. I don't like it. And so having something that I can do, and you're at the end of the day, and when you're tired, you still think you can do it because it's a comfortable chair. You sit in it, I turn on my show, and I get moving. And the first couple steps, you're like, oh, you know, and then all of a sudden, you're 30 minutes into the show, it's over, and you're like, oh, maybe I'll watch another show, you know? I mean, it's really pretty amazing.
Yeah, because it's easy.
How it glides.
You know, it's easy, it's smooth, it's not fighting against your body, it's not literally pounding the pavement, right? The pavement pounds back. That's why they call that high intensity, right? This is that, it's that no impact. There's no impact to any of your joints. It's patented physical therapy technology. We talked about the CDC. I want you to hear from Dr. Stedman about what he thinks about the Teeter FreeStep. Take a listen.
Every body system that we look at benefits from exercise. The cardiovascular system, respiratory. I spend a lot of my time telling patients, whatever it takes, we've got to keep you moving. The FreeStep is versatile in terms of the amount of force that can be applied. The resistance is variable. The position is comfortable. It allows for a more natural running type motion without the stress of standing and weight bearing during the activity.
So you're getting that full body workout. Like, I can feel it in my abs as well as your back, but it's not straining, it's not painful. In fact, it's the opposite of painful. If you've overdone it in January and you're like, oh, but this knee, I can't do anything else. This is designed to work with your joints to be back healthy. Of course, it wouldn't be Teeter if there was any issue with your back, right? You can even recline this comfy back. In fact, why don't I hop off of this real fast to show you this incredible oh wow, I feel good. I just hopped off of it. I'm like, oh, I've got my blood pumping. I can feel that I actually was working. Wow, even my love handles. All right, this is that cushion, extra cushiony seat. You might even sit here long after you're done with your workout and just keep watching your show, because you've got back support that's also cushioned. You have adjustability, not just in the intensity, but also in how tall the seat is. This is your whole family, whole body machine. You saw in the video, you can wheel it from place to place if you need to, but this is a substantial piece of equipment. You might want to park it in one particular spot. Then of course you can move it out of the room when you've got people visiting again. But today is your only day to take advantage of this special price. And if you're new to HSN, I'm glad that you're here. This is why you're here, in case you were wondering, why can't I sleep? Or why did I turn on HSN? I've never been there before. This is why. All you do is order, you go to the phone, you can talk to one of our representatives, get an HSN card while you're there, and once you're approved, you get 18 months to pay off our best value of the day. If you don't get it today, you won't get this very special price. It goes back up to $949, and you don't get that 18-month VIP financing at $40.50 interest-free per month. If you don't have an HSN card or you don't want one for whatever reason, use whatever credit card you've got, and you do still have 5 months to pay this off interest-free. Here's the deal about today. Today, we're giving you the upgraded highest-end version, the $949 version, for $729. So you're saving $220. We're also shipping it to you for free, which is another close to $77 savings. And today, just for our today's special, we're adding an extra year onto the warranty. So you get a 3-year warranty for this piece of high-end physical therapy patented technology equipment. This is the day to do it. If you're thinking, well, I don't know, I guarantee it's not gonna get any easier on your joints than this. You can't get a better full body workout. If you're like me and you are, can I say cheap? Is that okay? I'm always looking for a bargain. At the start of the year, I go, well, running is free. Why don't I just run? I can get a good cardio workout then. You know how many times I run? Maybe once, and then I realize it might be free, but it's hard, and it hurts, and I don't like it, and it's hot, or it's cold, or it's rainy, or it's dark. This is, you also don't get your full body workout. This is the opposite of running outside, right? It's easy, it's smooth, it's quiet, you can put it in front of a fan, you can put it in front of the TV. You're getting a 17% more calorie burn in the same amount of time. So you're getting a more efficient workout. You're also strengthening and toning your biceps, your triceps, your shoulders, your back, your stomach, your thighs, your inner thighs, your outer. That's what I was feeling. I was feeling my outer thighs. I think I called them love handles. That's not really love handles. That's saddle. Are these saddlebags? I don't want to know the names of these. They name them as if that's okay, like calling our bodies an apple or a pear or something makes it like, oh, it's fruit. You all know your problem areas, and this targets every single problem area, doesn't it, Riley? Running doesn't do that. Yeah. It usually actually wears your body down. This is that solution for people whether they have joint issues or they don't want to develop joint issues with the workouts that they're currently doing.
That is so true. And I think the other thing with running or even walking outside is real results come from consistency. So if you're gonna have a day where there's bad weather, it's too hot, or these excuses because it's outside, you're gonna reach that point where you don't go, you have a reason not to go, and then it's been a week, and then it's been 2 weeks. And so having something where you can commit and you go, I'm going to get on my FreeStep every time this show is on, and I'm gonna watch the news on my FreeStep, or maybe ignore the news this time that hasn't been so great. Maybe pick a great show that makes you happy, and you will come to say, it'll be part of your life then. It'll become a habit, and you will see the effects. You will see those pounds come off because you are burning more calories. That 17.4% more calories is shown in a study done at the Colorado Center of Health and Sports Sciences. Because you're using both your upper and lower body, you're cranking through those calories. And here you can see the study. This is what they saw. They hooked people up to that sophisticated metabolic measuring equipment, and they compared the FreeStep to the bike, and you burn an impressive 17.4% more calories. That means you're going to get your results faster. But just as importantly, by using the upper and the lower body, you are distributing the muscle exertion. So you're not getting one part of your body that's getting overworked and overtired, and it starts to burn and fatigue, and you're just like, oh, please. I mean, nothing's worse than watching the clock during a workout. I just saw the funniest thing. It was this little ad that popped up on my social media, and it said, what's longer, a treadmill minute or a microwave minute? Right?
I love that. You know what? That's so funny. It's true. But you know what else, when you think about, I think you'll be surprised when you look, because it keeps track of the minutes, but if you've been using a bike or a treadmill, you'll be surprised at the calories as well, because you'll be like, wait, I haven't even been on this as long. You'll see 17.4% more calories burned in the same amount of time. You know, Riley and I are actually glowing about this. I want you to hear from people from all different ages and stages what they love about their Teeter FreeStep. Take a listen.
Well, when I was younger, I was indestructible. I did 20 years in the Army, and I could run for miles. I find now that I'm getting older, my knees just aren't what they used to be. The older I get, the more important it is for me to stay fit. With FreeStep, I find that my joints are not impacted at all. This machine is fluid, it's smooth, it's comfortable, it's just such a low impact, outstanding machine. Instead of sitting in my favorite chair, now I'm sitting on FreeStep, and I can watch TV, and I'm moving my legs, I'm moving my arms. Before I know it, the show's over, and I just got a great workout without even thinking about it.
Before I know it, it's over. You don't usually think that with, my son was a rower. We've got a really expensive rowing machine. That's the only other machine that I've got in my house that does full body. You know how many times I've used it? Once, because it does work your full body, but it's really hard. This is so easy, and if you want to, you can just use your legs. If you want to, you can just use your arms. I highly recommend you use them both, and just like our testimonial was saying, it's kind of, it's not fair, right? That when you're younger and you have more energy, you don't have the joint problems, and you probably could run miles. And when you need the exercise even more as you get older and your blood pressure gets higher and your cholesterol gets higher and the weight starts to pack on, that's when our joints don't agree with us, and that's when exercise ends up getting more difficult. This is making it so much more simple, Riley, and that's why it's been a huge customer pick, even at the full price, but saving kind of like $297 off today with that free shipping and handling. This is the perfect day to get it home. And this is designed unlike any other, it's not a recumbent bike. It looks like one, but it's very, very different.
It is very different. I think the biggest testimony to that is that you're still using it, because I have watched a lot of HSN and a lot of fitness products that have come up on it, and you know what? The hosts are usually off the product talking about it. They get on it, do a little demo, get off, because it's hard. They cannot keep it up. We have a full hour-long presentation. We're 37 minutes, and you've been on it. We've been on it. We've been gliding through this entire workout because it's something you can do. It is easier. That upper and lower body, these handles that you get to hold on to and adjust them. You can spend half your workout doing your chest and back, flip them the other way around, do your biceps, your triceps. We're toning. You know, when you were talking about getting older and your metabolism decreasing, that's because we do lose our muscle mass. We just naturally start to break down, and muscle is what helps keep your metabolism high because it's an active tissue and it burns more calories at rest than fat. So when you start losing muscle, you either have to eat less or you're gonna pay the consequences. And an easy way to keep your metabolism strong is to keep your body strong. Strong is the new skinny. You wanna have muscle. You wanna have that to support your joints. It's gonna help you not have joint pain if you have strong muscles. It's going to help you do all sorts of activities. It is really, truly powerful what muscle tone can do to keep you leading a life you love. That's why we talk about my dad at 82. I mean,
Yes.
he had debilitating back pain in his 40s. He found inversion. He got really into fitness through that. Inverts all the time. That's our main product, the inversion table, been on HSN for 21 years, but he exercises. He exercises all the time, and he's at 82. And he is out there water skiing. I mean, like, seriously, skiing the slalom course where you're just totally leaning and it's hard on your body, and
Holy cow.
there he is. That was this summer, 82 years old. Look at that man go. It is
my
impressive.
gosh.
And this is probably harder on him than anything else. I got 2 boys, and they are intense boys, and he's got to keep up. I mean, he was in the lake with them, helping them learn to ski. That's really powerful. I mean, you think about it, at 82, he's able to engage with them in a way that he engaged with me when I was a child. They're getting the full benefit of their grandfather. And he just loves it. Like, they're out of town right now. They spend their summers or their winters where it's warm. And I was going snow skiing with the boys. He's like, okay, I think we gotta come back early. I wanna go snow skiing with you. I mean, and he can. And it's because a body in motion stays in motion. Yeah. And you keep your body moving, you will see the benefits.
That's so true, Riley. And that's what it's all about. Sometimes we get hooked on a weight number or like a number on our dress size or our pant size. And that's, you know, hey, if that's motivating, that's great. But the experiences in life that you can engage in when you're stronger, when you're healthier, when you're really focusing on your wellness, that's what this is all about. So as you're watching right now, if you've been thinking about it, if you look at this and you think, well, that looks like I can do it. I mean, Shanna's not the most fit person, but look at that. I just burned almost 500 calories just sitting here talking to you. I'm not out of breath. I'm not like sweating up a storm. And I burn, okay, when I burn calories, you were talking, Riley, about how, you know, losing weight is either you give up food or you move. And of course, moving is important to all aspects of wellness, whether you have weight to lose or not. If I have to give up food, I'm like, oh, I can't do that. So when I see that 500 calories, I'm like, that's a slice of cake. Or like that reward sort of thing. So it really is, but you feel better. It's better than a cup of coffee. You'll sleep better. If you've got one of those fitness trackers and you're noticing, okay, I got on my FreeStep for 30 minutes today, and then you track like how well you slept that night, you will see that there's a direct correlation. Today is our best value not just of the day, but the best value we've ever offered on the Teeter FreeStep LT3. That is the latest model. It's the cushiest seat. It's got all of the bells and whistles, all of the upgrades. We've also upgraded it today for you by adding an extra year to the warranty. You have a full 3-year warranty now where you would normally have 2. In fact, tomorrow, when it's not the Today Special, it will go back to the 2-year. It will go back up to $949 and $77 shipping. So if you want to save over $300 today, you need to get this today. And this is your invitation. I'm inviting you to wellness. I'm inviting you to a better 2021. We're all ready for a better 2021. If you watch the news, it doesn't look like the politics are really gonna get us the better 2021. It's a little rough, but you can have a less stressful 2021, a healthier 2021, a 2021 with lower cholesterol and better heart rate and that less stress and maybe less weight and maybe a fitter body, maybe more strength. This is your day to get it. Go ahead and get on our phone lines. You can talk to one of our representatives. Your item number, if you want to express order, is 733167. If you want to get this home for 18 months of interest-free payments, it's just $40.50. And you can do that on hsn.com, where you apply for that HSN card or use your HSN card. $40.50. That's honestly, that's incredible. And that's just for 18 months. We're gonna ship it right to you, but you're getting a full 3-year warranty today. Riley, everybody has talked about how simple it is, how you can wheel it from place to place. Can we talk just a little bit about how it's going to come to us? Because I've had much more expensive equipment that's taken well, I would say a week to put together, simply because I had to motivate myself to put it together, and then it took a couple of hours. What's the assembly like?
So it will come in a big box, and that's good news actually, because it means that a lot of it is assembled for you. So you do not have to put anything together in any of the mechanism there. You do have to put the pedals on, you have to put the handles on. There is some work, I will say, but the good news again is that you are getting an app that you can watch the video. It's not a person, it's actually a 3D rendering, so you can zoom in, you can spin it around, you can pause it. We're giving you the tools that you need to do the assembly, and then it tracks the time that people spend assembling, so we can pretty confidently say the entire assembly will take you around 30 minutes. So it really is easy. And of course you get this, the ability to watch these other classes and have a trainer, have a guide, have somebody that's gonna make sure that you have fun working out and you get the results and you know how to set it up right, and they're gonna teach you some fun things. I mean, you can sit here and you can do a passive workout, I would call it, where you just steady state and you just glide and you watch a show and you think about whatever you want to think about. Or you can do all sorts of things. You can lift your feet up. You can do just your arms. You can do just your legs. You can do intensity intervals where you go faster and then you slow it down. I mean, there's so much variety, and not to mention the fact that you can alter these handles. So I have them in the upright position, doing chest and back. They're gonna show you how easy it is to change it. Just spin it into the down position, and then we're doing biceps. Look at that, working the front of my arm. Top of the thing, we're working the back of the arm. So those bat wings, we're targeting those. We're getting those to go away. And this is gonna make it so when tank top season comes, you've got these nice toned arms, and building that muscle again is so critical, because that is what gives you the power to do whatever activity you wanna do. It's not just about looking good, it's about doing what you wanna do. I also wanna show you some other really cool things. So this is a great product for people that have any mobility issues. I want to show you this. With the handle up like this, it creates kind of a lock. You can sit in, you can spin around, you can get into position, and then you can start stepping. It makes a nice little support system for you because you do have that large seat. I want to jump off. I don't know if you can see with mine, but this is all custom made. This is not an upholstered over just foam seat that can rip and tear. This absolutely will not do that because it is a thick blown foam seat, and that makes it squishy, it makes it comfortable, it's nice and wide, it can pull out, it can go back, it can lift up. But look at this, there you go, look at how soft and squishy that is. We want you to be comfortable, because let me tell you, there's equipment out there, there's a very popular piece of equipment right now that the bike is smaller than anybody's butt. It is tiny, it is uncomfortable, and they charge you for their app. right? You're paying $50 a month for their app. Ours is free, but you get a great seat and a free app. Let me tell you, that's a big bonus there. But watch this. We can make it, and you see it in a lot of equipment where you gotta like pull it and hoist it, the seat. This is ratcheted, so it's pretty light to lift up, and then it's spring-loaded to go back down. So you can see that this is a really easy product to do the adjustments. This has got overmold, so this is just a really refined, beautiful product, all these things thought out. And I think that's important for people to understand as they look at this, because most fitness equipment, if you walk into one of those big box stores, that equipment is made by a factory that they make bikes. And that brand goes over there and says, in their lineup, I'll take that one, but change it to blue, and maybe we'll change some of the plastic and stick my label on it, right? Because we patented, or we licensed patented technology, we absolutely couldn't do that. We had to customize everything. Everything is thought out, following that physical therapy technology, the linkage system that makes it so that your legs aren't going in a cycle or an elliptical. It's a natural stepping linear motion. It's easier on your ankles, your knees, your hips, your back. All of this stuff is thought out. It is smooth, it glides. I mean, if you've ever gotten on equipment that has upper and lower body and it's not a good piece of equipment, it's not a gym quality piece of equipment, you find that they don't synchronize well. Your arms aren't moving at the right time with your legs. It doesn't feel good. This is feel good exercise, but it's also efficient exercise, because that joining of the arms and legs means you blast through calories. And this is not us saying this. This comes from a study that was done at the Colorado Center of Health and Sports Sciences. And by using the upper and lower body, you crank out that calorie burn. You get that 17.4% more calories, more results, but it's easier on the body. It is absolutely easier on the body. Think about it. The more muscles you're using to work out, they're all carrying a little bit of the load, right? Your legs are carrying a little bit of the load, your chest is carrying a little bit, your abs, your back, your arms, and by distributing it, where everybody's in the game, you are burning more calories, but you are also building and toning muscles throughout your entire body, right?
All at once. So
that's a huge thing.
It is. It makes it so efficient. It feels great. You're not just moving your legs, you're moving your arms. All right, I can only say this because I am a licensed marriage and family therapist, but if something is pleasurable, humans will do it more. If it is painful, they won't. All right, I didn't have to be a licensed marriage and family therapist to know that. Everybody knows that, but this feels good from the minute you get on it. This is not that piece of fitness equipment that you go, oh, last time I got on that, it was painful for a week, or, oh, after I got, no, you look at this in your room and you're like, oh, I can do that. I could do it for 5 minutes, I could do it for 50 minutes. How long have I been on it? For 51 minutes. I feel great. I'm not winded, I haven't stopped. When we show you testimonials, I'm still moving because it feels great. And it's that once you get moving and once it's a friendly machine like this is, you will keep moving. It has to be a machine that works for you, and this works with you and for you, and it's our best value of the day. It's $40.50 if you use your HSN card. So, all right, I told you if it's pleasurable, you'll actually use it. It is. We want you to hear from some people who, and from their experience with the Teeter FreeStep.
I put it up to the universe, like, show me something I can use to keep my muscles in tone, give me the cardio workout, but that won't be high impact on my muscles and my joints. And then all of a sudden, within 2 days, I saw this ad for FreeStep. And I was like, could this be the answer to my prayer? And I tried it, and I absolutely love it. I was getting a workout, and I wasn't feeling the impact on my body. It was easy. Freedom of movement was there. I actually find myself doing more, going the extra mile, because it's more diverse. I'm not looking to get off right away. I started seeing definition in my legs after only 1 week, which is really, really, really good. I mean, I've been in fitness for a long time, and there isn't much that you can see results that quickly. I'm feeling energized, I'm feeling better, feeling the muscles starting to engage, and walking around, and I'm like, I feel firm, I feel good.
I love that. You know what? You're feeling firm, you're feeling good. So if your goal is weight loss, This is gonna burn 17.4% more calories than just a recumbent bike, so check. If you just wanna look better in your clothes, you're going to be more fit and more toned. If you want to be a little bit less grumpy, if you wanna have that stress relief, if your doctor has said, hey, you gotta get moving. It's for your blood pressure, it's for your cholesterol, it's for your heart health. This is the way to do it. Maybe your knees have kept you from working out. This is joint friendly. Maybe it's been your back, maybe it's your ankles, maybe it's your feet. This is body friendly movement that you can do. Everybody can do it. You can adjust it for different heights in your family, different levels of workout. It's for everybody, and today it's $40.50 on your HSN card. 18 months, that's interest-free. We won't charge you a penny of interest. We won't even charge you a penny to ship it. And I love what our woman was, I don't know her name, I don't have it down here. Donna, how she said, you know what? I was praying for something. I was just praying for a sign. I was praying for some way that it would work for me, something that I could do that would help me reach those goals. And she feels like this is a godsend. I've heard that from a few different people. It's a godsend. I was praying for something like this. This is the answer. If you're watching right now and you even have that sort of inkling of, you know what? I think I could do that. Or wouldn't it be nice to burn 17% more calories and get my full body workout in? Wouldn't it be nice to just start with something so easy? Zero resistance, if you want to. Zero impact, zero resistance, and just start moving, right? Riley, I know that so many people who even paid the full, even paid like $297 more than they're having to pay for our today's special. They say, I didn't, it was hard for me to get back into movement after my knee issue or after my hip replacement or after my injury. And I went to physical therapy, and this is the same type of movement because it is that patented physical therapy technology.
That's right. I mean, it's really hard after you've had some sort of injury or have any sort of pain to get back into fitness. I mean, that's really why we came out with this product, is because we've done so many years, 40 years in business with back pain and products. We know the impact that it has on your ability to be active and how it creates a downward spiral in your health. When you stop being active, you get more pain, more troubles. And there was really nothing out there that catered to this group. Of course, there's seated equipment, but it still has knee impact because you have a cycle or an elliptical motion that is hard on the knees, or it's destabilizing the back because you're kind of pushing side to side. And so we really wanted to make something that was possible for these people to get back into wellness. And so we went to the physical therapy manufacturers and we licensed the technology because frankly, you cannot make this type of linear stepping motion without paying for the technology. And we got some really great things. We got this motion, we got their assistance to make a great product, and we got this synchronization between the upper and lower bodies. And like we were seeing in that animation, when you use both your upper and your lower body, you burn more calories. You are getting more results, but you're also distributing the muscle exertion so that it feels easier. And I really think it's important that you realize, yes, I'm aware that even with this great value, this is an expensive piece of equipment. Sure. It is an investment, but it is a piece of equipment. Yes, you can go find a bike that's inexpensive. You can find a couple $100 bike, but they don't feel good. They squeak, they're not stable. They're the coat racks of the world, right?
That's the truth.
And so this is something where it's a sturdy piece of equipment. We have been on HSN for 21 years. We know what it takes to stay on the station. We're a family business. It started by my parents. And so, yeah, I remember when we were building this, we had a goal of a lower price point, but to make it right, to make it feel good, to make it effective, we had to keep putting the money in, and now we have this great product. So I know you guys are gonna love this.
They are, and you know what, Riley, that's why we can offer a 3-year warranty just for our today's special with confidence. Thank you so much. We'll be seeing you throughout the day. Have a great sleep. Tell your dad hi for us. And for those of you who are on the phone, please stay there. You owe it to yourself. We'll be right back with more wellness for you. The new year.